If you've been watching Toronto real estate, you might think the latest interest rate hold by the Bank of Canada is finally the break everyone's been waiting for. But here's the thing, misunderstand what this means and you could make a costly mistake that sets you back fast. In this video, I'm breaking down why this pause is way more dramatic than it looks and how to make the right moves before the market shifts under you. If you're ready to figure out your next move in the Toronto market, I'm here to help. I have people just like you reaching out to me every week for guidance. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, let's talk about the shifting landscape and what makes the most sense for you right now. You can reach me directly at 416-908-6124 or through any of the video links in the description below. I'm excited to help you make your next move in Toronto as smooth as possible.
Why did the Bank of Canada hold rates this morning?
The Bank of Canada held rates because inflation has finally calmed down and the housing market has started to respond to the cuts they already made. Prices aren't rising out of control anymore and people are slowly coming back to the market, so the Bank of Canada doesn't feel the need to cut rates anymore right now.
Do lower interest rates make housing more affordable?
Technically, yes. Lower rates reduce your mortgage payment, which improves affordability. But the catch is, when rates fall, it pushes more buyers back into the market, which can drive prices back up again. So it's a bit of a trade-off.
Will more buyers enter the market now?
We'll see an increase, but not a stampede, because buyers will finally know what their borrowing costs look like for the next few years. But with affordability still tight, growth will be steady, not explosive.
Does a rate hold help with mortgage planning?
It does. A rate hold doesn't magically make homes cheaper, but it makes the math more predictable. Buyers, homeowners, and even investors can map out renewal costs with way more clarity. By the way, if you also live in Toronto, drop a comment with which neighborhood you're in.
Does a rate hold create a better environment for sellers?
It helps, but it doesn't fix everything. It creates a calmer, more predictable market, which makes buyers more comfortable writing offers. But sellers still need to price competitively because we're not in a hot market yet.
How do global politics like the trade war with the US come into play?
When there's a trade war with the US, it shakes the Canadian economy. Companies get cautious, consumers get cautious, and the Bank of Canada gets cautious too. A lot of people believe the earlier rate cuts were actually meant to offset some damage from the US tariffs. But now that things have stabilized a bit, the bank is holding rates rather than trying to fight those global pressures.
How will a rate hold affect rental demand and prices?
A rate hold usually keeps rental demand strong because it doesn't suddenly make buying a home easier. If rates aren't dropping further, a lot of people will stay renting longer, which keeps rents fairly stable or gently rising.
Are there more rate cuts coming in the future?
Honestly, I wouldn't bet on more cuts. The latest forecasts say the bank's holding steady all the way through 2027. What we see today is probably what we're getting for a while. If you're buying or selling in Toronto, don't guess your way through this market. I spent 9 years helping people just like you make the right moves. Call or text me at 416-908-6124 or click the links in the video description to book a quick call today.